Hey, good morning, everybody. So here's a real quick trade recap from this morning. Again, my levels from yesterday did not change or from my weekly watch list. So what I was watching, as I stated earlier, was 596.65 on SPY to break. So we opened above it, and then what did we do? We literally came down to the level and held it, and then eventually the level broke to the downside right here. Okay, that was at 704. Yesterday's trade happened at 703. So what was happening at 704 with QQQ? Well, let's take a look just to make sure we have our confluence trading. But at 704, it actually had already broken the level. So as I've shared before, that what's happening is when one index starts to move down and the other one is hovering at its level, it's going to drag it down with you. So kind of think about when the Titanic went down, right? And all these people end up in the water and there's only so many life preservers, right? So whoever's got the life preserver, who's keeping their head above water, is gonna get taken under by all the other people who need one. And that's kind of how confluence trading works. So just watch your levels. Please do not trade in here. Do not trade in here, right? You could look for a bounce. So what would I do in order to look for a bounce? Well, I would turn on the supply and demand indicator. So here's a great way for you to say, this is where I should be taking profits, right? So if I'm going to get into the trade, my profit target is down here. Now, if I want to take the bounce, I'm going to take the bounce here. We're also seeing on QQQ that we were already in demand. And then where did they take the level back up to? Right where we sold it off. Right here, right back at that same level. Now what are they doing? They recapture the level, they fail it, they break above it. No, I would not be taking trades here. Trade the level once, call it a day. Don't get greedy, don't get crazy. All you need are one or two good trades a day, and that's it. So I just want to thank everybody for their awesome participation in the Discord, for all the questions, and just give some shout outs to, each of you students who are helping other students learn. It is what I wanted this thing to become at the end of the day, and that's what it's turning into. So, couple things. One, no stupid question exists, right? Any question you have, please ask. One of us will get to it. I'll get to it. Another student will get to it, so on and so forth. But the other thing I would also ask is that you think of how can you also continually educate yourself, whether it's through videos, whether it's through other mentorships, whether it's through my masterclass, whether it's going back and if you took my masterclass and watching the videos again, whatever it is, just don't stop learning. So with that, have an amazing rest of the week. And now remember, Friday is going to be OPEX, options expiration. So that's when all the daily, the weekly, the monthly, and the quarterly options expire. So there's going to be more volatility on Friday. So we definitely want to size down. And then I think this afternoon we got a lot of Fed governors speak. So it's 7:51 in the morning here, Pacific Standard Time. The move already happened. The trade happened. Just call it a day. If you took a trade, be done with it. If you didn't take a trade, see you tomorrow morning. So with that, guys, have a fantastic day. We'll talk soon.